Hi, welcome to my virtual open house for Journalism 1. So I just wanted to go over some basics of what the year will look like and what you can expect, or what your student can expect in class. So a couple things about me. I've taught for Jackson Heights for 5 years. This is my first year at Oviedo High School. I'm so excited. I teach English, newspaper, and Journalism 1. The transition's been wonderful. Everyone's been so great. I'm really excited to work as a journalism teacher here and building into being the journalism director next year. Uh, I'll be working on yearbook in addition to newspaper and teaching some of our photo classes in addition to journalism one as well. In college, I was a writer. I was in the creative writing department. I was a TA for our Burnett Honors College in our symposium classes. I published in the Cypress Dome Literary Journal and worked for some other outlets as well, where I worked as a writer and worked as sort of a copywriter for certain things. So my wife's a teacher as well. She teaches over at Winter Springs Elementary. She's a fourth grade teacher over there, so she's been doing the split classes as well with Connect and face to face. So it's been exciting to sort of learn new ways to serve our community in that way. We're big hockey, soccer, and Disney fans. I also grew up in Seminole County. I've been in Seminole County. My address has always been in Seminole County, whether that I lived in, when I went to Haggerty, I went to Lawton Childs, and I also went to Sinstrom Elementary. And then I've taught at Jackson Heights and now at Oviedo. So I've been working for the other side here. So something I do, and I'm going to just sort of scroll by these fairly quickly. These are rules that the students make for themselves. I'm a big believer in students being able to create structures for themselves that make sense. So in our journalism classes, they're the same in our newspaper. They're going to be the same in yearbook, and they're the same in our English classes because good rules are good rules, good mandates are good mandates, and these are the ones that students create for themselves and that students create for me as well. So both these are saying basically that I will have a voiceable reason for everything I do. I'm not going to give them busy work rate. I'm going to make sure that every assignment that we give them makes sense and comes towards an end. So just so you know, as a parent, I understand the worry this year if you're in face to face of COVID and everything going on. So just know that we're always mandating masks and that we are constantly wiping down desks. It's become a habit for us in journalism, being at the end of the day. It gets a really deep clean right at the end. We've been talking with our custodial staff, and they've been doing such a fantastic job of making sure us and our students are safe. If you're in Seminole Connect, if your students in Seminole Connect, know that they're expected to log on during their class time as if they were actually in school. And we're asking that students are checking in daily for whatever work they have to do in journalism. As we get closer in the year, we're going to go into more of a project-based class. And so for those, they just need to make sure they're checking in with their team and checking in with what's going on in class so that they're up to date on their assignments and up to date on their group work. Tech issues happen. I understand that happens throughout the year. They're going to happen for me, and I'm sure they're going to happen for our students. So as that happens, just please let me know what's going on. Try some basic troubleshooting. We find resetting the cache. Honestly, sometimes it does take turning on, turning off, and some of that stuff just happens. And so we're also asking students to check eCampus constantly. Journalism 1 is basically the funnel class. Into our two journalism programs being newspaper or yearbook, and I would add in our digital production or video production class as well into that. Students will be creating 4 separate projects this year. They'll be creating podcasts together. They'll be doing some visual or video broadcasts, news broadcasts. They'll work on some magazine, newspaper, and yearbook parts. While they may not end up being published in the final yearbook, they're going to be learning the basics of the yearbook and basics of good design, which is why we take journalism on and why we have journalism programs. Is they learn design, they learn business, and they learn some very functional skills that they can bring outside of the class. We're also going to cover some visual journalism through photojournalism and through some sports photography as well. Supplies, all they need for this class is a pen and notebook. That's it. That's all they need. They just need to make sure they have those each day. So we're going to cover a lot in Journalism 1, but it's a fun elective. That's really the goal. So if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email. My email is on the screen and also on the contact page on eCampus. So like I said, if there are any other questions, please feel free to shoot me an email. I'll make sure to get it to you within one business day. Again, like everyone, this time is very stressful, and so we're making sure that we're going to take the time on our weekends to make sure that we're taking time for ourselves. So in that said, I'm not going to assign a whole lot of homework this year, especially in journalism. So as we go through, please make sure that we're respecting each other's times, and I'll be happy to answer any questions via emails. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, again, feel free to shoot me an email. Thank you.